Jesse, what's up? I guess the camera's over here. I just got off work today, and I think I'm gonna try to set a deadlift PR. I did 720 pounds on the trap bar. Trump Brewski, that's an awesome name. So, let's get after it. My garage is a fucking mess, too. This is what's cool about steel toes. Can I have mod? I don't know who you are yet. I do like the name though. How's everybody? I suppose I don't need this on. The people that you meet, when you're walking down the street. You meet each day. These are the people in your neighborhood. Yeah, Matt. What are you sorry about? Zeus from Turkey. It's a little cold out this morning, but now it's starting to heat up a little. I was tethering the chat guidelines with some of my options. Oh, Roxy, Switzerland, what's up? Well, I don't know, I didn't notice any issues. How much on the bar? Right now, 225, I'm still warming up. Opinions, that's kind of, I thought that's what you meant, but like, what options would there be? Ronnie from Switzerland. Well, I didn't notice any issues, so I'll tell you what though. Actually, I was glad you had my back from the comments I was reading. It was nice. It's nice to have like somebody say like, You guys are retarded. Stop with the stupid questions. Random. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Legends. Tried many times. My level best. Parents are expecting good from my side. Didn't tell them about my failure. No need. Which song is that? Keep workouts to the last breath. Need $100. Don't we all, brother? Don't we all? Oh yeah. I like to, when I do my warm-ups, I like to do them without thumbs. All right. I'm from Indian Navy. Cool. Marcos Commando. Cars needs $100. That's so cool that you're turning YouTube into a street corner. Danny, the legend's in the house. Man, how do you feel about your competition? What do you recommend for someone who wants to gain weight? Taking less protein. Well, if you can manage to get like about a gram per body pound, that's really all you need as far as muscle. Protein synthesis, but if you want to put mass on, you got to find a good carb. Like, I don't know, like almost like a 3-to-1 ratio. What do you guys got for carbs over there? It's gotta, like, you want to find something that's got as much calories in it as possible. I don't know what kind of foods you have available to you. Pretty sure I just saved some woman's life. Hubby was outside yelling at her, threatening to shoot her. Are you based in the U.S.? Hassan. Hell yeah, I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. Cops all over the place. Yeah, if you call the police up and tell them there's someone threatening to shoot somebody, they usually they get a little pickly. My brother-in-law, he served in the Corps, and he became Metro. I don't really have anything to add to that, but I mean, he tells me stories about this stuff all the time. We don't call the police at our house. All right. How does it feel to be the world's strongest and most handsome Marine in the world? Mayhem the truth. You know, I was thinking about that. Could I possibly be pound for pound the strongest Marine in the world? And I was scrolling through Marine powerlifters. I did find one guy. He was pretty big, though. He could do 720 pounds, 730, which is really impressive. But he was a lot bigger than I am, so they score by weight class. So I think I would have him edged out. But I didn't see anybody that could put all three of my lifts together. So Random explored your stream on YouTube. Cool, man. I appreciate it. Welcome. Make my kitty excited. Wicked rich. Meow. All right, let's do some warming up here. Running out of chalk. No bueno. So, Danny Wolf is in the house. He competed Strongman Masters Division. First competition. How do you feel like your competition went? Well, sausage flop. What was your military experience? Like, what did you do? What am I talking about? I was an 0844 field artillery fire direction controlman. Big guns, 155 millimeter howitzers. Mayhem. I was asking before to see your Marine dress blues picture. I have a. If you go on my YouTube page and go under my community, I think I have a picture of it posted. I don't know if my dress blues would fit me right now. My shoulders are pretty big. Any good day, man. Julian. Damn, you built like a tank. You even underneath the sweater? SEAL Team 6. Corb Edits. It's so funny, if you go like to Oceanside, which is right outside Camp Pendleton, and you talk to like all the homeless people that are like, you never meet like everybody with special forces. They're either recon or scout snipers. Like, you never meet a cook or motor T. It's always like, I was Delta Force. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. TNT. Sausage flop. I mean, I'm sure, I don't know if that answers your question. I could go into more detail, but artillery, hell yeah. We're a HIMARS battery now. I still keep up with the guys on base. I was with the 11th Marine Expeditionary Unit, the Pride of the Pacific. I was on the USS Comstock, which is a LSD. It's a landing ship, basically a well deck. It sinks in the ocean, and the back opens, and a bunch of hovercraft come out. Pretty cool boat. Hilo Goldberg. Raha. Where's the bench press? Wrong day. Curious, what can you overhead press? I don't really know. I don't really try to max that lift out. But if you put a gun to my head, I probably could get 225. Yeah, it's like, I know a lot of people compete with the overhead press. Powerlifters don't, and I don't really see a lot of translation from the OHP to the bench press. It's really good for the shoulders, obviously, and if you want to have a well-rounded physique, you have to do overhead presses. But as far as trying to max the lift out, I don't really see a value in it. Card collector. No, I gotta. That's what the wind does to them. I have a brand new one I hung up outside, and my son will take that one and burn it. They have a flag burning ceremony. I bet you can deadlift 405. That's a good bet. Hello from Russia. Greetings. Did you King Coco? King Coco, did you mean to say you bet I can't deadlift 405? Or can? What is your best memory from your childhood? I don't really like to go there. Is it redundant to do incline bench if you overhead press? No, not at all. I think incline bench press actually does translate to the bench press very well. As, provided you don't really need to incline it too much though. A lot of people they go really high on it. I was gonna say don't burn it out of instinct. Yeah, I got a couple of them I need to do with. We Americans stand with Russians. I have a lot of Russian friends. We have a big community here in Vegas. Are there some exercises you avoid to risk of injury? No. As a matter of fact, I really try to, whenever I do movements, I try to do full range of motion, like as far as you can go with it. I don't stand with Russia, but I don't have a problem with Russians. I don't. You stand with Russia, you're on your own there. What's your opinion on Palestine? Yeah, we're not getting into that on this. I'm trying to work out. I have a lot of opinions. So, this is what I'll tell you. As an American, someone who served in the military, Israel is one of our biggest allies. Does that mean I agree with everything they're doing? No. Today I went to KFC and demanded reparations. I'm trying to imagine. We were joking about that. What would that look like here in Nevada? I don't know how far you would get, but good on you, brother. We have a saying: "Your life's not my fault, and my life's none of your business." There's your reparations. Oh, I love my Russian brothers, but as far as like the country, y'all got some issues over there, but we do too. So, what is the PR? I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm hoping. I don't know, man. Well, I got up. I've been at work since 3 this morning, so we'll see what I got in the tank. I'm also training fasted, which is not unusual. David, what's up? How's it going? Dennis, I'm doing deadlifts. How am I doing today? Everything hurts. Like, not like sore, but like old. You know what I mean? Like I need a walker. I'm running out of chalk. Let's just be cautious. No need to risk injury. Yeah. Yo, I'm over 4,000 subs now. Can you believe that? Take your clothes off. I want my reparations. Yeah, get in line. You look like you can lift that with one hand. Yeah. I don't feel like I can, though. Dennis Perk. Should you take a rest day if you ain't feeling 100%? Yeah, but then I'd have nothing but rest days. How much do you weigh? 220. I'm so unattractive that I was an altar boy. I'm gonna ask my crush out tomorrow. Awesome. Keep us posted. Let us know how it goes. Kong. Philip, thank you for reading all our comments. I don't know what else to do, but you're welcome. Every once in a while, you guys come up with a good one. It's fun to talk about. I take rest days. Is that bad? No, recovery is crucial. But my point is like, you work 40 to 60 hours a week on a construction site. You get up at 3 in the morning every day. It's like, when you feel good. You know, it's like sometimes you just gotta suck it up, you know. Thanks, NL. EKM, you out of here? David isn't Mike Hawk runner boy. You know, I don't. All you guys that have like, what do you call it? Alternate profiles? Like, I don't understand that. They were talking about, you know, like being a real man. Like, what does that encompass? And one of the aspects I said is like, for better or for worse, us small content creators, we have our names associated with what we post. So you see us, and we have to stand by what we say. And a lot of times you get a lot of negativity from people that don't, you know, you don't know who they are. They're just random. And to me, like, that's antithetical to being masculine. You know what I mean? Like, if I can't see who you are and you can't stand by the words you say, like, to me, that's like cowardly. So when these guys come up with these alt accounts, I don't get it. I don't understand like what the point of that is. But to each their own, I guess. I have one called MC, and it's because I get blocked. Yeah, I can see that. As a short guy, do you think I can get strong enough? Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of professional Olympians are shorter guys. Yeah, you know, it's what I'm saying, Matt. It's like, you know, for better or for worse, if I say something stupid, I said it and I have to stand by it. I'm accountable for it. William O3. Oh. Uh-oh. You're in the wrong neighborhood, brother. No one here cares. Wish it were colder. God, Lord, no. I'm not gonna go in. I don't want to get demonetized. I saw a cat in the background. Hey, baby. Meow, meow. Come here, sweetie. Meow. What are you doing? Come here. Meow. Oh, ah! Let me pick her up. Alright, screw you. This guy is short. Perfect question for him. I'm not tall. I'm just a hair under 5'10". I don't really see how it's relevant. Many blessings to you and your family. Thanks, doggy boy. How many calories, Herbert? Roughly 3,500. We wouldn't wish it was colder. He would be a woman. You're a great motivation. Thanks, Philip. Properly jogged. Aren't short. I'm not tall either. I think 5'10" is like average. 5'9", 5'10". 6'2" is a good height. The ladies like the taller boys. My wife, when she puts heels on, she's taller than me. I love it. We get so many looks when we go out. Are you planning on a revenge? Revenge for what? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, David, I remember you from yesterday. Yeah, you're the guy we were talking about. So the instant they think everyone's short is below 6 feet, in reality it's like 5'8". Yeah, I would say I would even say 5'7" to 5'11" is average height. Do you even lift? Oh, that's clever. Are you transgender? I don't know. What do you think? Starting my new block, Dick 3. I actually I don't mind the insults. I kind of like them because if they're funny, we can laugh together. But you guys aren't clever. Like, are you stupid? Come on, think of something funny. Are you transgender? How long did it take you to think of that, to type that? To type that out and think everyone's going to read this and say, man, I'm hilarious. Like, come work with me, people. Yeah. No, I don't mind the troll comments, but be clever. Be funny with them. Jory, yes, I was a Marine. Well, I am a Marine. Can I send you a new flag? I already got a new one outside. You are a really big man. Ma'am, you might have to scroll down a little. I'm pretty sure it's on there somewhere. Because I think, who was it? The Max guy accused me of stolen valor, so I posted a couple pictures of me. And if not, I'd have to look through my photo collection. There's gender affirming therapy that will help you. Yeah, I do it 3 times a week. It's called boxing. Do you have any relationship advice? It's only gay if your dick's touch. Yeah. No, I know they're not getting what I'm putting down. They're just being repetitive. Put the AI cover on dinosaurs. Well, on that note, since the conversation has plummeted, I'm going to do is that. Safety first. Hey, if you get all tense, ready to go, and then you realize you forgot something. Let me, give me a minute. Let me get something to drink real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, that's better. All right. The bar looks a little heavy. Thank you, Martin. What does Apache Warrior? Sir, I'm new. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. I'm new, beginners. I'm 16. Is it necessary to take steroids? Good Lord, no. What are you confused about? Start lifting weights. Eat food, lift weights, get a natural physique. Jory Myers, what do you think of Trump? I love that dude. David Yuma, hello brother, great to see you. You got no rest days for muscle growth. Yeah, lately I've been kind of. But if you notice, I split things up. Like yesterday I did some lightweight back work and some lightweight shoulders. So today I'm going heavy on the deadlift. And maybe tomorrow I'll do some calisthenics and some rolling around the floor. So even though I don't really rest, I'm not really going full bore either. If you're young, you don't need to take gear. You know, well, I mean, I was natural to the age of 46. So, are you Russian or American? Vlad Karakov. I'm American. What's the Japanese version movie Godzilla? And don't forget Mothra. Hell yeah, man. You do any type of leg curling? Not really, Matt. I've got the leg curl machine, but right now it's buried. It's got a bunch of laundry sitting on top of it, and it's being used as a coat rack. So I need to drag it out because it's actually really good for the hamstrings. But what I like to do is I like to set up the inversion table and do what's called reverse squats. If you guys want to see those, I'd be happy to show them to you. Oh, almost kicked my drink over. Any good 16-week peaking programs? I highly recommend going to Johnny Candido's website if you're gonna powerlift. Conservative MAGA Republican Trumpy. Oh yeah. Firkin, hi from Turkey. Thank you, brother. Super American Triple Whopper. That's a cool name. Yeah, reverse squats. So, basically you're on an inversion table and you're squatting in reverse, hanging there. And it hammers all that stuff. Like you unbelievable hamstring hypertrophy. What is my max power walk? I'm not sure what that is. My name is Vlad, and I'm Charlie. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Thank you, Just a Gamer. Damn, my nose started running. Holy shit. That's a new one. I need to blow my nose. Did you guys see that shit pouring out of there? I don't think that's ever happened before. Is that blood? Hold on, guys. That's blood. I think I just got a little bit of a nosebleed. That's never happened. How much was that? Yeah, from the yayo. Well, back in the day, it was meth. That's 475. How much damage have you done to your floor? None. It's in good shape. Raha, I'm doing all right. Adam, thank you, brother. Killers Gaming. I've taken one tablet and I get so much muscle. The hell? Wait, what? Sir, I actually have taken one tablet and I get so much muscle and it's mine. Okay. I think you need a therapist. But stick around. Maybe we'll we'll rub off on you. You're the most jacked person I've seen. You know what? I actually am. I guess I am looking pretty shredded. Thank you. Yeah, I got rubber mats. Take care of your spine. Well, thanks. Glad you're here. Do you take testosterone? Yes. Can anyone hint a website for it? For what? Oh, for do a search for ABC. ZPCH. Do a search for ZPCH. All right, back to the chat here. Do you take steroids? Yeah. Yes, basically. Hey, from South Korea, what's up? I apologize for not being able to. Bean. Well, you say so considerate, but like what you said is so nonsensical that I can't take you seriously. You took one tablet and gained a bunch of muscle? Like, I don't understand. Raha. I'm just doing deadlifts, brother. Doggy. I'm glad I elevated your mood. I can be your punching bag. I'm here to amuse you. Just call me Monkey Boy. Clang, 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 clang. How do you just ask your doctor? Well, I mean, okay, so a doctor generally in America is not going to take the liability of recommending that kind of stuff, but I'm telling you, in Vegas, I don't know how it is in the rest of the United States, but in Vegas, you can literally go into a male clinic and ask for prescriptions. They will prescribe you Anavar and Anadrol and like doctor prescription. I don't know how they get away with it, to be honest with you. What's your max bench? And I'm not on either of those, incidentally. My max bench is what? Well, the most I've ever benched ever was 475 with a slingshot. Raw 425, and currently right around 400. When I do this pull, I'm gonna put a little toilet paper in my nose just to. I don't think that was blood, but my nose just started running like a faucet. Vegas is a nightmare. You know, it's actually really cool to live here, though. If you don't go to the Strip, there's a lot to do. Steve-O, thank you. Yeah, we got Mount Charleston. You go snowboarding. You go to Red Rock. You got Valley of Fire. You can go hunting. They got RVing. They got Lake Mead. There's a ton of stuff. Hyper X, what's up? 400, 180 kilograms. I don't know, man. What is kilogram math? I know 20 kilograms is 45 pounds. Josh, what's up, brother? my MOS was 0844. Field Artillery Fire Direction Controlman. What is my biggest YouTube check so far? I haven't gotten one yet. I just got monetized. I haven't seen a dime from YouTube. Uh, take Steve-O, take meds beautiful. Oh, you live in St. George, Kevin? I'm gonna be up your way in on December 1st. I'm going to Utah. Uh, Not sure where. I think it might be St. George, but it's for Southwest Steel. We got wherever they're building a big baseball stadium and an airport. You like riding a motorcycle? I do, but it's been many, many years. I'm 14 and can squat 951. Bean. Oh, I'm sure I'll get paid. Uh, 0231. Dude, hey, nothing wrong with that. Like, this is what I tell people. Like, we get a lot of shit from 03s, grunts. They call us pogues. But I remind my 03 buddies that I chose my MOS. Yeah. I took the ASVAB and I picked my job. How many calories do you eat in a day? Oh, I don't know. 3,500? I don't. What was my rank on my DD214? Because I got into a little bit of trouble and I got demoted, but I got that back. And on my DD214, it should say E5. I have to double check that. I don't like talking about my rank because I got in a little bit of a. I don't know if you noticed, I dodged that question because I got in a little bit of trouble when I was in the service. So I think I got my PB slapped. It was alcohol related too, incidentally. E4 Mafia, hell yeah. Yeah, well, it's just common questions. I get, what was your rank? How long did you serve? Where did you deploy? Did you ever kill anybody? That's the standard ones. And you notice I dodge the rank one all the time. Well, now, man, as you guys are getting to know me, I have to let you into my little dark, dirty secrets that I don't tell anybody. Vlad, hell yeah, good night, brother. Fat C. Well, I asked Bobby last night if that was him, and he said no. Do you get gel testosterone? No, Jack. So, um, and I don't recommend it either, especially if you got kids or you're married, because you got to be super careful with the gel stuff. Uh, if you don't wash your hands properly and it gets on faucets or doorknobs, it can actually harm your kids. Steve-O, smoking pot. Hell yeah, brother. 2024 or 2025? I'm not sure of the question. Trenbolone to the dome. There's other compounds besides Tren, dude. Like Tren's probably the worst one you could take. Hoorah! Suave S. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. Jack Black. Good point. Fat C, you are not runt. Don't try it again. Yeah, no, it's not. I talked to Bob, and it's not him. D-ball in the pee hole. Well, Bob would never say buddy. If I find oil in America, it's at my doorstep. So, well, Jack, what'll happen if you go to a well, if you go see your primary care physician, they'll probably get blood work done. But if you go to a male clinic, they're a little more. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. They don't seem to be that concerned with with whether or not you suffer from hypogynoidism or whatever they call it. Uh, Sugar tits. You're in the wrong neighborhood if you think anyone here cares. This guy's on steroids. You think? How do you deal with elbow injuries? What depends? Like, are we talking about tendonitis? Are we talking about impact injury? Egg boy. Um, Moofy de Boofy. About 1 gram per body weight. So I eat like 8 eggs, 6 to 8 eggs a day, and then like I'll have I got a roast in there. I'll carve some of that up and put it on some. I love sourdough bread. Uh, I'll yeah about 1 gram per body. So 220 grams. Uh, Raha 50. Thank you. Ivy. Hey, what's up? Sugar. Honey, honey. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Bobby Kennedy is definitely juiced. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Get in where you're fitting, man. Like, what do you want us to do? You want us to just get old and die? You want us to shrivel up and just be nothing? Come on, man. Molten or motion. I need glasses. Steroids don't fix your eyesight. Uh, For real, Trent is the last thing any human being should try. No, I don't. Well, since we're talking about it, I'm probably already demonetized. Thanks. But I take, right now, I'm cruising on 200 milligrams of Trent a week, and I take 100 milligrams of DHB, which is boldenone. And it's great for older guys. It has really low side effects, and it actually has a lot of the same benefits that trenbolone has. Um, in insignificant amounts. Like the amount I'm taking is more of like a just kind of maintaining. And now when I go to compete, we'll introduce some other compounds and we'll bump those numbers up a little bit. But it's all done under supervision of a doctor. Like I tell guys I monitor my heart rate every morning. I get my blood work done every month or two. Lately it's been every 2 months, and we I have better health markers than most guys my age that don't. Most people don't even work out, let alone. Street legends? How do I feel about blacks? I love my brothers. This is what I'll tell you about skin color. If you look at a map and you type in skin color, uh, skin color map of the world, something like that, it'll bring up uh, a map of the world and it'll show different areas of skin tone, and what it comes up with is basically the closer you are to the equator, the darker your skin is, and the farther away from the equator you are, the lighter your skin is. So what does that tell you? What useful information can be gleaned from that? We're all the same fucking species, and if you go back to where there was an extinction event, some like 11,000 years ago, I forgot. I was actually just watching a show about it. The, you know, there was maybe a couple thousand humans left alive. So the gene pool that we all come from is really narrow. So there's chances are we're all fucking related. So I don't know why I would let something immutable like skin color, which is something I didn't ask for and I couldn't change if I wanted to. Why would I let that affect my opinion of somebody? Mm-mm. What will happen to your body if you stop working out? Tests. Probably go to shit, but why would you want to do that? What do you do on the lives usually? Normally I lift, but then I get to talking to you guys, and it kind of fucks me up because I take too long in between. All right, let's get this here. Get a little bit better there. I'll get the plates on there. And you got me wanting you. All right, I need to go get a napkin for my nose. I didn't realize I couldn't see the bar of the weights. What do I do for fun? I do a lot of stuff. B. Diggs, you want to talk about how to strengthen your legs? Let me lift this real quick. We can talk about that. Mostly all I do is squats. Lots of barbell squats. Well, it's not blood, but my nose is running. That's so weird. What would cause your nose to run, but it's not blood? Whew. That's one way to strengthen your legs. You do those on top of squats. Whew. No, I don't do trying too much strain. You don't think? Oh, you talking about the nose? I don't know. That's weird. I've never had that happen before. How much weight is that? 565? 565, I think. Check my math, Matt. Well, you say allergies, but I've never had like liquid pour out of my nose. How much do you bench press? Right around 400 pounds. Oh yeah, so Liberty Garden, yeah. So I've been taking cayenne pepper for my digestive issues, and my doctor told me to mix it up in a shot glass. I only did that once. A marks, thank you. Temperature change, yeah, we do have. So here in Vegas, like you saw when I started working out, I was wearing my coat and a sweater, and now I'm in a tank top. Exercise induced rhinitis. Totally new. Never had it happen. I'm 50 years old, and this is the first time that's ever happened. Jojo, want to be like you, sir, when I get older. Well, I appreciate that. So I was at the gym, right? There was this older cat there, like in his 70s, and this kid came up to him, and he was being a little condescending. He was like, "Hey, pops, I want to be like you when I'm your age." And he looks at him, and he goes, "You ain't like me now, motherfucker." uh, Agimos, I me Angelo Zapato. Uh, I'm new here, been watching for a while. Misfit, hey, are you on HRT? Yeah, yes. A little bit more than that. How long have you been lifting? Maybe take a break. Uh, yeah, you know what? I've been going pretty hard the last couple weeks. Share your steroid cycles. I already did. I already talked about that. I'm not going to keep bringing it up. Great response. I'm usually pretty good. Do I take tests? Yes. Lord, are you people listening? Got any workouts for chest? Well, this is what I'll say about chest. No matter what workout you do, whether it's bench, dips, dumbbells, what you want to focus on is stretching the pectoral muscles as much as possible. You want to stretch them, and that's where you're going to get your hypertrophy. So it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you like for chest. I don't really care if it flies too much because you can't put an adequate amount of weight on them. I like the bench press. I like weighted dips. Just chat about gym stuff on here. That's what I. Can you explain the process of HRT? Well, as you get older, your endocrine system starts to fail, and your thyroid doesn't pump out let's just say the body stops producing the different kinds of sex hormones. It could be testosterone, it could be estrogen, it could be a myriad of things. So you go get your blood work done, and this usually happens to men after around 40 is when you start declining. Depending on your blood work, if your levels are low, your doctor will prescribe you hormones, hormone replacement therapy. And they'll bring you up to like a normal, average male in his 20s. Jesus SH, hey, what's up? Serious question, does muscle turn into fat if workouts stop? No, absolutely not. You, other than cells dying from their telomeres expiring, you will never lose a single muscle cell that you've gained. It'll shrink, it'll shrivel up. You ever heard the term muscle memory? That's why when guys start working out again after taking a long break, they blow up pretty quick. BF, Semper Fi. Now, if you stop working out, there is a chance that your muscles will shrink and you'll put fat on. What's the most rough corp of the American military? The Navy SEALs? Hell no. Hell no, Tintin. Probably Delta Force. Operation Get the Fuck Out is underway soon in the USA. I hope so. You need protein to maintain the muscle. Well, yeah. Do I bulk and then cut? No. I do either a mild calorie surplus if I want to start putting weight on, or a mild calorie deficit if I want to start cutting. I don't believe in bulking. I think it's a needless waste of time. And as you get older, you get to around 50, you're going to find that putting that fat on is not easy to take off. How old are you? 50 years old. Maxa DFS me DDR status? DDR. Marines is the same as it was 30 years ago. Hell no. You met a fucking Marine from 30 years ago? Here's the thing though, I would sit at the AmVets or like what's the other one? The bars when I used to drink, and these guys would go on and they'd go like, "Hey, you're one of them new Marines. Boot camp was way harder when I was in. They used to hit us." I mean, like, boot camp was 3 months, you old motherfucker. What'd you do after that? What the hell? So you're not on any GURP? Well, I don't know any of that shit. Oh, BPC 157 and TB 500 I've taken for injury recovery, but I don't know what the rest of that shit is. Ever thought of acting for the new Wolverine? That would be fun. Do you think alcohol affects the hormones? Hell yes, it does. Alcohol does a lot. There's nothing good alcohol does to you, except it's fun. Physical punishment was a thing in your time. Not really. I got punched in the stomach. There's a story behind that, but not like it was when the guys were going in like Vietnam and they'd slap you around a little bit. They kind of got away from that. A little fat is good after 50. Yeah, I agree with that, Liberty. I would say a healthy percentage is probably like 20, 25. Was strange to get a beating from a superior in that time. Well, according to them, what they told me is they used to get hit all the time. I think throws punch Thursday. Yeah. God loves you. Thank you. Live a bell. Thanks, Misfit. How long have I been out of the military? Good Lord, let me think about this. So, 2003, 13. Holy shit. It's been over 20 years. Wow. Good Lord. Pittsburgh, I don't take trend. I was in the Marines, Doc. Alcohol is good for muscle recovery. I don't know. I don't drink. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I haven't had a beer since 2013. But I don't. I don't know the science. I haven't read any of it. Is there a way I can get a hold of you? I don't have Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat. My email is on that list. If you go to About Me, you can email me. I can't get my phone number out on the chat. Are you kidding me? These friggin' savages. Only stimulants. The only stimulant I take is coffee. John, thank you, brother. Brother in arms. Hell yeah. Absolutely, James. Gadget DFW DDD daycare check CFB. What am I missing here? Help me out here, Mike's. I should probably know what all that stuff is. My brother was in the Marines. He wants to go to the Coast Guard now. He's going to go to boot camp again. Coast Guard and the Marines are the only ones that make you do it all over. Alcohol, antibiotics, painkillers. Yeah. So a lot of people will take Motrin after they work out, and it'll actually kill your gains. Juice Head, transgender priest. You're in the wrong neighborhood, buddy. No one here cares. You gotta read the room, friend. He's on steroids. Yeah, no shit. I'm 50 years old. What do you want? What do you want from me? Meow. I want to see you. I want to stars on. Oh, now that I got the weight off my bench, I can move it. I was squatting heavy, and every time I would rack the bar, I would move my rack back. Scares me too, eh, Marks? Is the military a good choice? Yes. We need good people. We need good people to join. For a while there, when I got out of the Corps, I was a little bit disillusioned. But now I think that's like what our country needs is good people. Good, solid people. James Smith, you guys are like our number one ally. You're like, I consider you practically brothers in arms. When I was over there, I served with the Royal Marines. Wolverine, it's either the cavalry. What's your opinion on tattoos? I give them. I actually have a tattoo gun, and I actually do tattoos. And I don't have a single one. Have you ever calculated your body fat, Iraha? Yes. So at EOS Fitness, they have that thing you stand on, and it's got the diodes you hold, the electronic things, and it weighs you, and it sends some sort of an electric impulse through your body. And it's apparently able to detect lean mass versus body fat based on resistance. And according to that machine, I was at 11% body fat. I don't know how accurate that thing is, but that's the number it gave me. DHB, hell yeah. Finally, someone got the compound right. Yeah, so Tintin, you're 100% right, but we still need good people, and I think that with the new administration, that's going to change. But here's the thing you guys got to remember, and this is the stuff they don't tell the American public. If it wasn't for us patrolling the oceans and doing what we do, globalism, global trade would cease to exist. Think of like the pirates in Somalia that were attacking the cargo ships. Because our Navy is there patrolling the oceans, the free trade's allowed to happen. So they can kind of like, even though they don't really talk about it, but if it wasn't for us and our military presence, we would not have trade with other countries. Right now, our leadership's about Ukraine and Israel, but our military's really not doing anything. Yeah, I hate wars too, but the thing is like, you got to look at it like this. It's not about fighting wars, it's about defending your country. Is it better for testosterone if you're over 50, Aaron? I would go get your blood work done and see what your test levels are, because there's a lot of 50-year-olds that have perfectly fine testosterone levels. But I will say this. When I was suffering from depression, motivation issues, tired all the time, and I went on test, and I felt like a 20-year-old in 2 weeks. You don't get a tattoo like the movie Jarhead. No, I just never got a tattoo. I even went to go get one, and I was drunk so much that I fell asleep in the parlor. But I you know how I'm an artist, I was an illustrator. I do tattoos. I actually, I draw on pigskins, and I've done, I'm actually pretty decent. I could probably make a living doing them. Is it true? My daughter is in Navy, and I learned about our military. You were in the Marines in 1775. Alright, hold on here. I didn't get any either. Yeah, I just never, Ronin Gaming. I just never got one. I'm a libertarian too. I'm all about self-protection. and the military to keep the country safe. I was a libertarian. I was actually a card-carrying party member, but I left when who's that chick that ran for president this last time? What was her name? When she said that we had to like, basically she was saying we had to take up the BLM cause, and I'm like, you literally told a bunch of libertarians they needed to take up a cause. Like, I don't think so. There were some other issues too that I didn't agree with them on, but essentially, I would say I'm slightly conservative, socially liberal, leaning towards libertarian. Hi from Russia. Hello, Captain Tane Gamer. Hey, what's up? Kamala. Hell yeah. Hillary. Are you my dad? Maybe. I got around. It's camera Pittsburgh. The camera and lighting, it's all lies. I got good lighting. I only weigh 220. Matt C. Let's see. Wait, King Odie, social gay. I'm libertarian for the most part. I'm probably in between Republican and libertarian. Yeah, I tend to. I think the older I get, and now that I have kids, it's made me more conservative, for sure. Especially having a daughter. I could draw, but not sure where to start tattoos. Both, Jesse's. Just go on Amazon right now and order fake tattoo skins. They'll come in a package of like 20. Get like a reasonable gun. Spend $50, $100 on a gun, and just start drawing. Just start drawing on the skins. Rydell's back. You said that joke earlier. Libertarian Party has been hijacked. Yeah, I agree. Should I ask my crush out, yes or no? Well, if you need me to tell you, I don't know if she's your crush. If it's because you're scared to ask her out, I want to say be a damn man and go talk to that woman. Oh, FP Draw. What's up? Just joined the stream. Welcome. Crimson, ask her or I will. You are like a cowboy. A Joe Biden. Okay. You guys, I gotta be honest with you, like, I'm a little disappointed with the trolls today. Their insults aren't very clever. You guys are a little on the slow side. Wow, like, you need to step it up, man. What's your weight? 220. Hey, Russian dude, tell your dang president to calm down before you get a surprise. Yeah. Yeah, Putin's about to get his shit pushed in. Hello from Turkey. What's up, Lion? Flex your arms. Popcorn was a bad dude. What gear are you on? Just test. I just talked about that. She said yes. Good for you, brother. They're just slow trolls. They're not funny today. You know. Where are you taking her, Crimson? All right. Why don't you oil up? That'll cost you money. Highway to the danger zone. Holy shit, it's windy. just in case. I need chalk. 50. Woo. How much for a ticket to the gun show? It's free today. Natural. No. Foundation cracks in the house case. Body beatdown. Last day of work for me the week. Hell yeah, Thanksgiving. I still technically have tomorrow to get through, but it's not like a half day. You just missed me pulling 600, brother. And I want to go heavier, but I don't have any chalk. I'm having a hard time holding the bar. I guess I could use straps. Body beatdown. Lame's rabbit keeps racking up evidence. What is that about? What age did you start working out, Joe? I started training heavy, like powerlifting, at right around 40. So about 10 years ago. Hello, Body Beatdown Fitness. Don't drop weights on cat. Yeah, I have 4 of them. What's your max deadlift? 685. I did 720 on the trap bar the other day. I miss American people. I don't know, they've been pissing me off lately. I went to, you go to these little grocery stores like the Dollar General or whatever, and they act like they're so angry. Like they're bothering them. Like, I'm sorry your job sucks. It's like, you don't have to work here. Can you punch that bad as Rocky Balboa? Probably. Yeah, yo. Yo, Paulie, gotta take Adrian to the zoo. Yeah. Take it to the zoo, Rocky. That's where they take all the retards. Hey, yo, Paulie, what are you doing? Got road raged by a non-resident the other day. Ugh. I'll tell you what, man, the driving's getting bad too. From an Arab guy, white Americans are the best people. I love my Arab friends too. I'll tell you what, back in the day, that was Tel Aviv, and then we went over to the Sinai Peninsula. All I know is the ladies were gorgeous. Do you like butter? Yes, I do. Sorry for ask. What did you ask? What did I miss? Did I miss a question? Oh, you meant you retracted your message. Dude, you don't retract your message. You did something stupid. Just stand by it. Mahanema Jeff. Definitely not natural. Wow, you're profound. I'm glad you're here to let us all know. Good Lord, where do these people come from? They don't read the room, do they? What do you like, butter in or on? I'm not sure where this conversation's going. Freshly wild. Thank you. I used to hate beards, but then it grew on me. I never had facial hair, but I was working out of state and I was going through a little bit of depression, so I didn't shave for 3 weeks. And it was a cry for help. My wife came out to visit, and she said she liked it, so I've kept it. Are you a coach? Yeah. USPA certified strength coach. What did Leo do? Where's the joke? What did I miss? Middle Easterners value respect. Yeah, I would agree with that. What's your personal record for the... He's not natural Albert Einstein. That's excellent. Personal best, okay, on record and competition, on record. If you go look me up, I have 385 on record. In the gym, my best is 425. Body beatdown. Yeah, where'd that Mahajamanef guy go saying compensation? No, I'm telling you, you need to read the room. You're on a stream where nobody cares about being on steroids, and you're like pointing it out as if you're saying something. Like you're the odd man out in this situation. But we welcome you here. Arnell, all the best. Luke, one Jack Uncle. The highest deadlift I did was 850. Damn. I was so sore last my boxing match, round 5. 850. I'll tell you what, the guy who beat me at Worlds last year, he, my age, my weight, he placed first, I placed second. And he, at the age of 48, had an 800-pound deadlift. 220 weight class. Unbelievable. Where can I get some juice? I would go to the dollar store. Mithu? Is it Mithu? Love from India. Is your telewaka small? Probably. What is Perry and Cyan? What is Perry and Cyan? You literally admit to being on PEDs every stream like 500 times. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's like, yeah, so that's the thing, is that I don't mind trolling, but you guys should at least be humorous, like be funny. Come up with something. Love from Iran. How do you say that? Karash? Me too. Where are you from? I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I currently live in Vegas. It's American girl or Armenian girls. Ooh. Northern Ireland, Philip. That's awesome. My family's from Ireland, but I'm not sure where. Love from Heroin? He's a champ boxer. Nice. Da Bears. I need to be able to bench your mama. She's pretty heavy. Can I have a shout out? I can't pronounce that. 1v1 Goat King. Am I Irish and German? So I did, so I'm Irish, German, and a little bit of, like Scandinavian, like the Vikings. Hoorah! Hi, BYW. All right, let me knock some weight off of this and wrap it out a little. Or should I do speed reps? Yeah, we'll do speed reps. Before or after I kill myself? So, the idea behind speed reps, when you're pulling, you want to try to accelerate. You're pushing with your legs and you're pulling with your back. You want to try to accelerate the bar as fast as possible. Yeah. I'll try not to, John. Nameless, you said that already. Oh, we got a repeater. That's easy. Check it out. Boink. Do 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 do. I've been taking a breather. I missed Matt C. I'm Puerto Rican and German. Really? You know, I'll be honest with you. When I was watching you do your pull-ups, I was trying to figure out your nationality. I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? He's a good-looking man. No homo. Did you ever watch MJ in person? Yes. I've met him a few times. Him, Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, Luke. What was Luke's last name? Lacey? Luke Longley. Big old white boy center. Met Bill Cartwright. Steve Kerr. You need a young chickie boo, boy. Snipe team. I don't know, my wife's pretty hot. She's 46. She's pretty, like, really hot for 46. Monkey, I'm not gay. Well, that's unfortunate. Did I get hurt? No, I'm good. Do you do strongest man competitions? No, but I've actually been thinking about it. Wait, are you gay or bisexual? No, I'm married with kids, dude. 46, time to trade in. Oh man, I hope she's not watching the stream. No, man, she's beautiful. She's beautiful for whoever getting, hey man, father time comes for us all, you know what I mean? Are you happy Trump is your president now? I'm concerned he's not our president yet. I think that they're trying to start World War III before he gets into office. Me through Don, no. I had John in kilograms? I don't know, what's 600 pounds in kilograms? Let's see here, 600 2 kg. 272 kilograms. How old are you? 50. Do you take steroids? Short answer, yes. Hansel, that's a long name. 7 for 5, brother. Any age, watch the for 46 stuff. Oh yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Well, okay, the reason I said that is because like she was kind of like feeling a little bit down about it because she's starting to see wrinkles and her hair is getting a little gray. But I told her, I said, look at all of your friends that are your age and compare yourself to them. It's like, you know, like we're not in our 20s anymore. You know what I mean? It's like you can't compare yourself to a 20-year-old supermodel, which she used to be when she was younger, man. 5'9.5". I'm gonna get doing my leg workout. Oh, what are you doing for legs, buddy? Yeah, I get asked the same question every 5 minutes. So what happens is people join the stream, they get bored and they leave, and then a new batch will come on, and then they didn't hear me talk about it to the previous batch, so it's like over and over again. Hey brother, if you could scroll up and read my message, I don't want to repeat it. Well, I don't want to scroll up and read it, so touche. Uh, 30 seconds, hit it again. Alright, let me see. Scroll up. Scroll up. Oh man. Brownie. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Yeah, you're gonna have to retype it. Are you on TRT? A little bit more than that. Did I see Bob in the house? This guy has no reason to be that jack. Oh, yeah, it's happening. I'm running on live stream. Who's stronger? Obito Pain or Ayachi? I'm gonna go with Ayachi. Or, I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Itachi. I'll look something up real quick. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Just want to make sure I had the right characters. I'm 45. What's the secret? Well, you have to hate yourself. It helps that body dysmorphia and struggle with self-esteem. And then once you've got that down, punish yourself by working out 6 days a week. Using it for a program that has progressive overload, such as the Wendler 531, or in our case, we got a kind of a custom one going. And then, you know, you got low T, get on some TRT. Tim Iro, I love you too, I think. I have nothing against him, just know the effects of TRT. Well, what effects are we talking about? Tell me what side effects I'm having. I mean, you know, you guys get kind of sanctimonious, and you tell me how bad these things are. What effects am I having? Brownie, I'm going through a lot of personal stuff. I need to get back into lifting. Regarding these issues, we could chat sometime. Yeah, dude. So hit me up on Instagram. Charles Weidner, spelled Weidner. Do you box or practice any combat sport? I train with a professional boxer 3 days a week at Artist Boxing Gym, Las Vegas, Nevada. And yeah. And hold Cap, you got better. That's a side effect. Well, no, I mean, look, there is dangers to this stuff. There is side effects. I've had issues with certain compounds in the past when I was experimenting and trying things out. But you don't know what I'm on. You don't know how much I'm taking. You don't know how long I've been taking it. So what side effects do I supposedly need to be worried about? You know what I mean? I'm wondering if you know what you're talking about. I don't have Instagram. I would be happy to give you personal information, but I'm not going to do it over chat. My email is in my. If you go to my YouTube page, go to About, the little tab, and it's got my email listed. If you don't have email, I don't have to tell you. You got problems. Yes, and I do it with a doctor. I do it with a doctor. I'm actually extremely regimented. Like, I have a team. Like, I'm a ranked powerlifter, like number 2 in the world for my age and weight. I actually have a physical therapist. I have an HRT doctor. I've got a guy for stuff. I got a trainer. I follow a program. Like, you know, I might be just me lifting in my garage, but I have a team that backs me up. Is not float like a butterfly stage yet. Do you have any fix for a knee injury? Well, assuming you let it heal, I would start doing astergrass squatting. I love God. Thank you. Joshua, what's your max bench lifetime? Joshua, what the most I've ever benched with a slingshot 475, raw 425. My dad is 66. Can he achieve this? I don't know if he could achieve this, but he could still be a badass. I don't know what your dad like. What I need to know more about your dad. You think he's a? Yeah. So Mike, you're right. I mean, like I can give you anecdotal stuff, like what I did for my knee because I've had my knee rebuilt due to an injury when I was in the service. But will that fix your problems? This is what I will say. If you're able to do barbell squats, there's nothing that they won't make better. Faster, faster, faster. That's, let's see, 4, 5, it's 465, 475. Michael, do you have dumbbells? I got those little bars you can make dumbbells out of, but I need to get some, I gotta order some. I used to squat some decent weight when my ankle collapsed and I've had several repairs on it. Ooh, dude, that ankle's rough, man. We would need to do some like, we'd have to focus on your ankle. That's like, you have to rehab that. And then, you know, once you get that mobility back, which is a lot of like body weight squatting stuff from like a kneeling position, knees over toes. Like I would need to know what range of motion your ankle has in all directions, and then from there I'd have to prescribe you like a stretching regimen to get your mobility back, and it sucks. It's a terrible process. Zyro's Garden, thank you. Your O2 level matters. I bet you're under 92. Why would you say that? I actually just had that checked, incidentally. What do you think about Larry Wheels? I love Larry Wheels. I think that he's got some serious insecurity issues. Do a front double bicep. Oh, I guess because my nose is plugged up. Test, it's been running. You didn't see that shit? Like I'm literally like my nose is like fucking running. But no, my oxygen levels are great. As a matter of fact, I just did one of those lung capacity tests. I just got my blood work done. They did say I don't know if I want to talk about that. I gotta like. He told me I've been eating too much sugar. Is the garage heated in the winter? No, but I just bought this thing. Hoping this helps a little. I just suit up, you know what I mean? What are your thoughts on half motion reps? I think that they have their place. When you're building confidence, if you're doing overloads, you want to get a good pump, half reps can be super helpful. But you're not going to make any kind of progress if you're not working you get all your progress from the stretch, if that makes sense. So if you're going to do heavy half reps, make sure you do full range of motion, even if it's at a lighter weight with it. And then have some fun. There's nothing wrong with little ego lifting. So when I'm doing an AMRAP for squats, let's say I put 500 on the bar, and the first 3 are perfect. I'm burying them, bam, bam, ass to grass. And they start getting tired, and maybe I don't go down quite as far, and then they're starting to get a little high. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep just pumping those reps out, even if they're a little bit high. Why? because the extra volume you get in is worth way more than cutting yourself off because you couldn't do a perfect form ass to grass squat. I'm gonna get stronger faster. No, you're right, Tess, about the O2 thing. 100%, absolutely. I did a line. Will there be nuclear war? I don't think so. I think there's a lot of. I don't think so. I don't think he's going to be that stupid. Were you ever a pro wrestler? I would try it, Liam. I look 30. I don't think so, but thank you. Do you favor the garage? No, I love lifting at the gym. Dude, like when I go to EOS, I am the fucking strongest guy in there, and I'm not even the biggest. And all these kids are like, I get a little crowd going. I love it. My wife gives me so much shit. But I don't know. What's the cool thing about lifting at home is you can focus. My current body weight is 220. Alright, I gotta get this cracking here. What time is it? It is 2:13. Faster. Whew. Lifting weights are not good for you. That's profound. How many kids do I have? 2. 13 and 9. Daughter's at her friend's house, and I don't know what Aiden's doing. Whew. Can you deadlift 300 kilograms? Yes. Thank you, Martin. Calisthenics, I do 3 days a week. Why do you drop the weight? These are speed reps, so I'm just trying to accelerate. And then I don't want the negative. I want to get rid of the negative. Oh, hey, Mausch FR just joined the chat, and he's gay, so we want to welcome him. This is a safe space for you, Mausch. I just want to let you know you have friends here. What age did you start lifting? Heavy? 38, 39. Trump free. Must be California 216. Why don't you want the negative? Well, in this case, like the fatigue. So doing negatives on deadlifts is super important, but what I'm doing, these are called speed reps. So all I'm working on is accelerating off the floor. I don't even want to take the time to set the weight down. I just want to let go of it. Skipping leg day again. As much as I can. Hi from Israel. You have a nice day. What's up, man? Last time I was in Israel was in 96. Oh, solid tank. Thanks for the answer. Don't mess up your body, bro. Glad you're here, Israel. You know what we should do? We should do nothing. We should all hide in a hole and and bubble tape ourselves with saran wrap. You know, I think about it. If somebody says don't hurt yourself, like, unless you are intentionally trying to hurt yourself, isn't that kind of a retarded thing to say? You know what I mean? You do weighted pull-ups. Yeah, I did those yesterday. I'm 50. I know, I've been training more than most of these kids have been alive, and they're trying to give me advice. It's like, okay, cool story, bro. Can you give us a crazy Marine story? I could. Let's think of one. Phew. Your son did 20, huh? Damn. Israel. Dude, you're in the wrong room, brother. If you think anyone here, one, didn't already know that, or two, gives a shit. Read the room, bro. Everybody introduce yourself to Israel. He's got some really profound comments, and I'd like you all to tell him what you think. What's your diet like? It's pretty clean. I eat a lot of eggs, meat, rice, sourdough bread. These people can't read the room, man. Let's see. That's 315. Many, bro. Great question, Monster. What did I miss here? Garage gym, jeans, American flag. What enhancements do you use? Well, I don't really want to talk about that on YouTube. I tore my bicep tendon and ruptured my rotator cuff. Oh man, that's... Did you get your bicep reattached, or is it healing with physical therapy? Dale Ginn, thank you. Don't take Tren. I would not recommend that for anybody over the age of 40. There's way better compounds that will give you better effects without the side effects. You saying me that I'm on Tren just tells me you don't know anything about steroids. You've seen some TikTok videos. So really, it's like you don't really have much to add to the conversation. That's why I'm not going to talk about it. Donnie, did you feel it coming? Creepy genius, hell yeah. Well, Israel, like I was natural to the age of 46, and I was 220 pounds then. You don't need to take drugs to get big. But I'm 50. Chris from Georgia. Thank you, brother. Chris, I think Israel beautiful. I love the country. We went there. We spent 2 weeks in Tel Aviv. No, I know, Mike. I don't. I've got. I got a couple of good ones, but I don't want. I got to get this stream done. It's already 2:22. I'm gonna think of a good one though. There's this one we got in a bar fight that was pretty good. I got stabbed in the foot. I still have the knife he stabbed me with too. Uno más. I like to do movements where you clean up as you go. Dos Equis, I am the most interesting man in the world. How do you say? Ah, yes. You ever caned India? Rockefeller sends a postcard to all veterans. How much can I clean and jerk? Well, I can clean right around 330. I'll have to try it. I haven't done it in a while. But overhead, right, 225, 230. I do a lot of snatching, like power snatches. I love doing that. I think that's a great movement. Phew. Yeah, I would say Solid Tank, the VA here in Vegas, is really good. Brand new facility. Excellent mental health. A little rough, though, trying to get a doctor's appointment. You might die and retire from a condition before you see somebody. Aaron, I'm doing synthol for 1 week. Let me know how that goes for you. Wait, who's got clean numbers that I didn't see? Do you know C-Bomb? No, I've never met him. Rockefeller says, thank you for your service, for protecting his interests. Well, let him know I said thanks. I got a feeling FA doesn't like the military. Everybody make FA feel welcome. Yeah, the VA care is getting better, but they got a long way to go. I'm just glad they kind of ironed out the disability thing. Charlie, do you think Egg Boy uses fake weight? I don't know, man. Like, didn't he make those himself? Didn't he machine them? The way I look at it, if you're using fake weights, you know, like who's that for? And people have accused me of using fake weights, and I just tell them, go check my records. You know what I mean? If you don't think I can lift that much, go look at my records. But a lot of guys don't have records. What do you think of the strength cartel? I think they're a bunch of infantile egomaniacs. Infantile egomaniacs. Like grown men don't solve their problems with threats of violence. You know what I mean? It's just, I just think they're a bunch of infantile egomaniacs. I don't see masculinity in there at all. I see little boys that have personal issues that they need to deal with. Yeah, I have Israel. Yeah, I have actually. And not that long ago either. I do construction safety. So unfortunately, I'm a first responder, and I've seen just this year we've had some pretty gruesome accidents. He got bodies, Woody. Uh, you always, Craig, I was always kind of stocky. Like if I didn't train at all, I was like you know, like a little pit bull. Great shape for 67. Hell yeah. Hugo Boss, he trolled Strength Cartel. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. What ethnicities are you? I'm from the honky motherland. Oh, it's Irish, German, and a little bit of I think Norwegian, whatever the Vikings are from. 0311 or hell no, I was an 0844, Mike. Please date me. Plus F1 Rafaldo. Do you ever get any shit from your wife about not being able to park in the garage? Yeah. Norway. Israel, I'm going to pass on that question, but maybe that's something we can talk about next time just because time's running short here. I got to get this one last set in, and then I got to get the fuck on. But you see how I stripped the bar down as I'm doing my drop sets, and now I can just clean up and put it away. All right. Turn around every now and then. I get a little. I'm gonna do this one. I can't do the last word. Thanks, Cap. Podcast about I would actually. I've got guys I served with subscribe to me. Chuck Norris called. He wants his tools back. Matty Lowe. What is this? This is your dream come true. Do you have any outro words of inspiration? Yeah. You know, good and bad's a matter of perspective. So you can't change people, so you have to be the change that you want to see in the world. If you want to be in a good mood, you have to decide to be in a good mood and then affect other people with it. Am I scared of death? Strongest Marine, Andrew. Yeah. So far, nobody's called me out on it. Pound for pound, 50 years old, 1,600 total in competition. If there's a stronger Marine, step up. What do you think is must-have? Yeah, only 1,600, 1,650. I'm 50 years old, dude. That puts me like #1 in the world. Like, I'm currently ranked 2 in the world, all federations, and 1 in the USPA. Like, there's nobody higher than me right now in the rankings. And they score by weight and age, so. And I haven't seen any Marines that can even get close to 1,600. I think the highest I saw online was like a 15. And that boy weighed about 80 pounds more than me. Everybody say hi to Andrew Stenger. We'll show him some love. All right. Guys, it is 2:33. I need to get going. It was a good session. I really appreciate it. I love the discourse, good and bad. I love you guys, and I will see you on the battlefield. Thanks for the help, Matt.